Pretty sensitive. My microphone. Oh yes, welcome back, Kefki. It is Mahjong Monday after all. We'll get started in 5 minutes. Hey there, Calamarici. Welcome. Looks like it's about that time. Today, I think I feel like starting it right off with a game. Give people some time to filter in before I wrap up the event story. Let me get that loaded up real quick. What gives? There it is. Welcome in, or welcome back, sillies. We're playing Mahjong again. Hey, Nico. They want me to purchase something. But there's no need because I already have everything I want. Having rolled Junko Enoshima last time, it's kind of like... I did wind up spending some money afterwards. Just because I kind of felt weird. I felt like... how do I put this? Well, one, I really wanted the more mellow music. Oh, welcome, Jester. But yeah, I feel like the sort of upbeat, energetic music of the lobby before and in the games was a bit much. So I decided to splurge a little bit for the mellower lobby and game BGM. I like a more laid back and calm atmosphere. Mahjong is a tense game, you know? Emotions run high. So I like a backdrop for the game that's as mellow as possible. Sometimes when I'm playing on my own, I'll put on like not even like music, but like ASMR noise in the background. Like you ever see those those wood soup videos? Or like tinkering sounds of somebody like assembling something. Like a watch. Not even speaking. I don't even want to hear anybody speak. I just want to hear like ambient noise. Like library-esque ambiance. Not that you would find wood soup in a library. What libraries are you going to that are full of wood soup? You know, I feel like I was there when ASMR was just getting off the ground. And it's strange to see how it's evolved and what it's become since then. You know, the sort of the mass mediaification of ASMR as it's gone mainstream. I maintain this opinion that ASMR sounds better through a cheaper microphone. A lot of people started upgrading their tech, making like HD videos with those like 3D audio microphones. I just think it sounds better with like 360p and like a cell phone microphone, you know? The fuzz, the layer of like compression really does it for me. What is wood soup? You can Google it. ASMR wood soup. It won't result in anything untoward or nasty, I assure you. At least I can't think of any examples of that would. There are too many shapes in this hand, aren't there? 1, 2. There's that. Oh, what do I call one of these open shapes? Maybe this one. I know, right? It's a good fast start. So fast that it gives me a little pause. Oh. Here we go. Playing as Junko brings out the demon in me a little bit, I gotta say. I want to hit him with the oopoo-poo. Hey, Ferns. This is a nice shape over here, too. I'm getting some nice draws. I think I lose this shape. That... Oh, a second door, though. I do want to keep that, I think. This will be safe later on if an early Riichi comes out. I'm pretty sure. The direction I see this hand going is like... probably pawn something? One of these? And then get stuck because the red dragons will never come out. The fact that they haven't come out yet is making me a little nervous. Like, maybe I shouldn't call anything. There's the early Riichi. Should have tossed this instead, probably. Unlikely that they would wait on this, but not impossible. Oh, and it's safe. Guaranteed. This, however, is not, though. That's kind of a curse on my hand. I didn't win very big last round, although it's still East 1, so I don't know if I want to like push super hard here. Ooh, that's Tenpai. I'll take it. Okay, it passed. However, my prospects for winning this hand seem slim. Just because this weight, Dora and Forso, is a tough weight. This is a little better. Oh, but... something about tossing the Forso makes me nervous. I want to dodge the Ipatsu. This is a more normal hand. Perhaps this. Not really a calling hand. Okay, that was a decent draw. These kinds of draws here feel more like side grades than upgrades. Like now I have two closed weights here, where I had an open weight before. Tiles that I'm waiting on didn't really change. Toss this. This hand is not really in a fighting state, so I ought to back off. And yet, will this pass? I don't have a whole lot of good options here, to be quite frank with you. I'll give it a try. Okay, these two are safe now. This is probably safe. This is guaranteed though. This is safe. This is safe. Double Ron! Oh my gosh! It could have been worse. It's actually pretty close still. This could become a straight here. I've got the ingredients. Although, I might slow down my hand if I go for it. Also doesn't have a pair. I need a pair. Okay, here's another crucial ingredient. Ideally, I want a pair of one of these 3 tiles. We chi those. And then... It's already one 9-pin out of the game. Toyman could be ready already. There's another 9-pin. This will make it a Tonki. I feel a little bit better actually waiting on the 7 and the 8. That's why. I knew they were out there somewhere. Question is though, I don't think they're going for a flush. If anything, it's maybe all triplets. This weight is better. I'll take the upgrade. Come on. Not quite. They're probably ready now. Tossing that Dora like that. Although I'm guessing... I suppose they still could have like a triplet of or pair of Dora hidden in there somewhere, but... There we go. Nice. Oh, nice. Pair of my wind. Let's take those. My hand's not that good. I'm just saying that to fuck with them. Okay, okay. Pair of Dora, we love to see it. Nice, nice. Between these two sets, I gotta chi one and drop the other. I don't want that chi though, because that set can be completed on its own, I think. It's an open weight, so... Typically you only want to chi on an open weight like this if your Ishan tenant gets you into Tenpai. But right now I'm 2 away. So I'll save it. Another? Okay, that's good. That's a good draw. Leave this. And then the Tsuji. Because I feel like Shimocha here might be in Tenpai or close to it. The skill level of players in the beginner room in Riichi City is really hard to read. Okay, Tenpai, very good. I'm keeping this Tenpai. But yeah, they might be able to Damaten. I've been seeing a lot of Damaten in the 3-player Hanchan room. Kinda caught me with my pants down.
Riichi.
Oh dear. I'll shift my weight over. Keep the Dora. Play it safe. Okay. I don't want to toss this. I can toss this, but I lose 10 pi. This is risky, but I wanna keep this 10 pi. Okay. It's technically like one chance because I have 3 of the 3 so here. This is safe. Don't know if I will see a... Ooh, this is actually quite scary. I don't think I can toss this. It's close to the Riichi tile. I was right to not toss the red 5. I mean, not that I would ever, but... Ooh. Respectable. Tight game so far. Okay. Dora, on my wind. The crazy nurse girl is so funny. She feels like to me like this crazy nurse girl and Junko share a common evolutionary ancestor. Insane and evil pink hair bitches. Okay, this is toast. This is done for. The dream is dead. Probably that. This hand is Ishanten, isn't it? I draw the 7 so that's worth a Riichi, I think. If I draw 2 or 5, then maybe not. Don't really get 10 pi vibes. With all these Dora out of play, I feel like if somebody got 10 pi, they would probably call Riichi, just to get some value. Yeah, there it is. It's a dealer Riichi too. Is it safe? I've got a lifeline here. I will have to start folding for real, I think. 'Cause I cannot toss this. Safe. Probably safe. Guaranteed safe. Guaranteed safe. I might be able to get back to 10 pi before the end. With a call. Yeah, there we go. Yakules. So I can at least pick up the Ryukyoku payment. Did that come down after Riichi? I think it was just before. I don't like it. I do not like it. I don't think it's worth it here. I'll back off.
No,
Oh, it was just a little Kanchan. Actually, looking at it more, wasn't there a Kabe of the 5-pin? I think the 7-pin was actually safe, relatively speaking. I could have pushed it. Hindsight is 20/20 and all that, but I think with the information available, I could have made a better decision. And the points here would have helped, because the margin between me and first is quite small. That gave me 2 Dora. Thank you. Hope I can do something with it. I can't really pawn this, though, because it's my pair. Though now I have another pair. Who wants it? No one? No one wants it. I wonder if they're ready yet. These should be safe to push. This is a little less safe. It's a door too, actually, come to think of it. If I keep this, it could put me in for A10. Wonder how many Dora they have. Okay. Oh, this actually puts me in for A10 though. But I can't really easily discard either of these. This is annoying. I think I want to though. This is safe.
Riichi.
Unless... Alright, well... I feel like I should back off here. First gets farther away. It is my dealership, so maybe I can do something about it. Door here. I feel like there's potential here to abandon the identical sequence and start calling for a all simples hand if need be. But I feel like I'm leaving a lot of value on the table by doing that. There's Pinfu potential here as well, and I'd lose that too. Another Dora! It's a nice draw. Okay, I gotta keep it closed now, I think. It's a very nice Ishanten. And it's getting nicer. This extra 5 here lets me accept one more 2 Come on, if I draw it. Because if I have a triplet, then I can make this my pair. Nice little flexibility bonus. Does that help me? I feel like I don't know how to make the best use of this kind of shape, so I'm going to take the easy way out and just discard this. Although it may not be the optimal discard. Maybe it is, though. I get Dama-ten, or if I get a Dama-ten capable hand, that might be the move here. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Also, this gives me the leeway to potentially upgrade if the 8-pin comes along by not locking in. Wonderful. First by 100 points. And 2 Dora in the hand. This is a quite good starting hand, I must say. Ugh, 2 Han pawn. Yuck. Can't really call. Maybe I should have kept that as like a guaranteed safe tile. That's a good draw. Rihan. Don't like that draw. Is Shima-cha ready? I wonder. I don't like that draw either. They were ready. Okay. Got a ready smell off of them. That's nice. Now then. Maybe... This closes the door on Sonshoku. But I'll take it. I feel like Shumucha's moving like they might already be ready.
Huh?
This is the weakest shape here. They had a 1-2-2-4 shape. Discarded the 1 in advance. And kept the 2-2-4. I'm thinking I should call that. Nice. Not a decisive blow, but puts me in a better spot. Okay, now the gap has shrunk again. Okay. Do this. Discarding a door right from the jump. I mean, I think in your position, if I were struggling, floundering, so close to last place, I think I would hold on to this door for dear life, personally. But then what do I know? I don't have their hand. Kinda want to. No, it feels hasty somehow. Who wants it? You do. Of course you do. Really a straggler. They discarded a pair of 1s from their hand. I'm thinking maybe I need to toss this. Seven early, and then the 8 later. Somehow that feels like a bad omen. That's pretty good, but... There may not be a method behind the madness, but I'm really wondering why they did it this way. I might want to review the logs afterwards and see, like, what their thought process was, if there was any at all. South 3, I gotta remember that. Keep tossing Pinsu. They might be narrowing it down to a flush, actually, potentially.
Riichi!
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Kabe of the Tuso, so this should be safe.
Riichi ピンフ赤ドラ2
絶望的なオーラスの始まりよ。
This game is still winnable, I think. As for how, I wonder. I see potential for Sanshoku here. 7, 8, 9. There's one. Okay, that's not too bad. Riichi on that, huh? That won't be enough value, I don't think. No, it won't. Gotta try and increase the value of this hand. I think that means keeping it closed. There goes another. The door to Sanshoku is rapidly closing. But if I call it, my hand will get a lot weaker. Pawn? Okay, yeah, that's my Riichi there. This is Despair. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, I think we can do much worse. We are spreading some despair. That was a despair-inducing Ron. Absolutely. Okay, now that we've got some people here, let's wrap up the story. I didn't advance the story any further since the last stream, but I went ahead and did some grinding for treats here, so I could make sure to unlock everything that I could before completing the story side of things. Okay. So where we left off, they were sort of piecing together this, like, this liar's mahjong game that was full of, strange incongruities that had to be resolved. Things that just didn't make sense based on the state of the table. A lot of people hiding their tiles in their point trays. Or cheating and swapping tiles around. But we finally sort of presumably reached the end. And it seems like the Riichi City original character over here, Kokura Kanade, is the one who's going to be sentenced to last place and become the ultimate despair. This girl who strangely, coincidentally seems to resemble Junko Enoshima. The Kon Kyoko maid changed everything. It turns out I finished first, and the one who ranked fourth was Kokura Kanade, the girl I met in Riichi City. Is there any way to stop this? Will she really become the ultimate despair? I mean, so it's a Riichi City OC. They just sort of put her here with the Danganronpa people to do Danganronpa. They isekai Danganronpa into Riichi City. And then put her here. Okay, I have to shoot her with the bullet of hope. It's pretty Chigaoyo. Wait, there's still hope. As long as there's hope, I'll never give up. You said hope? What's the point of having hope while you can't change the fact? I mean, last is last, right? Good point. All seems water under the bridge. Not even hope could change it. But I've got this intuition that I might have overlooked something. Have you noticed anything that stood out to you, no matter how trivial it may be? If you have. Well, do you want to tell me your answers or not? Who's dying? Ignoring Monokuma. Fuck that guy. Fuck him and his stupid belly button. I look into Kanade's eyes. She suddenly looks hesitant. Come to think of it, there is one thing that seems irrelevant to the game. Now I could remember how the game was played, but without any sound. It's like a mime in my mind. Like a mime in your mind? I'm kind of like a mime in your mind if you think about it. I feel like I heard your voices for the first time after I woke up here. For instance, a cool sound like Kyoko calling Kon. I should have remembered it, yet nothing. No sound. Kyoko looks lost in thought for a while. She suddenly stands up. It all clicks. I've got it. She's got it. Monokuma, I'm ready to tell you our answers. Doing that for the indecisive Makoto? Alright, I'm ready. First place was Naegi Makoto. Fourth place was... Kyoko looks at the screen, saying out the name without hesitation. The ultimate despair, Enoshima Junko! She's not even here. Seems like somehow maybe she was able to piece together the fact that Kanade was set up here as like some kind of fall guy. As for how, though, I wonder. Enoshima Junko. It wouldn't be strange for that person to be called the ultimate fashionista, but when Kyoko said her name, I suddenly remembered her true title, Ultimate Despair. Hold on, are you out of your mind? Are you fucking crazy or something? She's not even here. It sounds absurd indeed. I think Celeste is going to bicker back and forth with Kyoko as she did before, but she suddenly changes the topic. However, the people in this room are not necessarily the finalists. Isn't that so, Kyoko? That's correct. What do you mean? I did participate in the Rising Star tournament. This is the stage I've been dreaming of. I see Kanade stops abruptly. I see, I've always wanted to outshine others in Mahjong. That's why I've been looking forward to the Rising Star tournament. But I lost in the semi-finals. Frustrated, a girl came over and asked if I wanted to watch the final. She said she was a finalist and introduced herself to me. Her name is... Enoshima Junko? Me? This voice could only be hers. You know, it was conspicuous that she was absent all this time. But at the same time, it feels like this maybe is a little bit of an ass pull. Enoshima Junko, the ultimate fashionista, appears in the room out of nowhere, and the screen behind Celeste is off without anyone realizing it. So you admit it, Junko. Admit it? No way, how can I admit this absurd accusation? I just happened to be in the other room. Despite the fact that you're all locked in here and I was outside of the room, that doesn't implicate me in anything. Lost the game and then claiming that I was the one who played the game? Are you trying to avoid punishment? If she did not join the final, how could she possibly know what happened in the game? Kanade said she could remember how the game was played, but couldn't remember any sound. That could mean she watched the game through some soundless device. Weird way of saying like a muted screen or something. Like a surveillance camera. Despairingly, this match wasn't live, and there weren't any surveillance cameras at the venue. Of course, otherwise, the gambler over there wouldn't be able to cheat. Just so you know, there's no way that my tricks can be spotted through those low FPS cameras. She can sneak the tile swaps in between the frames. I like how she admits, yeah, I'm a cheater. But I'm a better cheater than that. Give me some credit. If Junko didn't play in the final, how could she know that Celeste cheated? I thought it was strange when Kyoko said that Monokuma intentionally left behind evidence that suggested Celeste cheated. In addition to the participants, there's only the observer at the venue, Dora Dora. I think that's the owl, right? The owl mascot for Riichi City. It would be impossible to see through Celeste's skillful cheating unless you participated in the game. And after the game was over, you locked us and Kanade here and watched us through Monokuma. Look, your reasoning is despairingly shallow. Think about it. How is it possible that the ultimate gambler doesn't cheat in a match? A victory without cheating would go against your dignity. Of course she cheats. She's the ultimate gambler. Well, true. For me, victory has no value unless it is achieved in my own way. I simply must cheat. As a resident of the city of Mahjong, I would like them to stick to the spirit of fair play. People don't cheat here. They shouldn't. You're the one trying to escape from punishment, aren't you, Junko? What if I have proof? She has proof? Proof? Then I'll change my plan and listen to what you have to say. After all, it sounds interesting. I've never once acted according to plan. If I'm not mistaken, you brought a surveillance camera into the venue. Then you took advantage of Kanade's desire to watch the final, found her, and showed her the footage. After the match, you locked us in here, and while manipulating our memories, who knows how she did that, you also misled Kanade to make her believe that she was one of the finalists. Am I busted? She's a gaslight gatekeep girl boss. So, where's the surveillance camera? There should have been a check for personal items upon entry. Communication devices were not allowed in the venue. At that moment, I seemed to notice a flash of red light on some part of Junko's hair. She had a camera somewhere in her big ponytail? Where did Junko hide the camera? Maybe it's in the hair clip. The eyes of the bear are shimmering. You hid the camera there. As long as we prove that, our deduction can be verified. After a moment of silence, there is no sign of defeat on Junko's face, just as I have imagined. I'm getting despairingly bored with this. It's a funny face. Enough. Your lengthy explanations have bored me to tears. So what now? Just take off the clip and let us check. Why bother? Yes, there's indeed a camera there. And your point? Like it matters. My point? Coming to this world is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Of course I want to record all the things I see here. I'm thrilled by the wonderful idea of letting that gal take my place. Thrilled to the brink of despair. She's right. That camera doesn't directly prove that she participated in the final. How so? I thought I'd cornered her. Is she gonna slip through our fingers after all? At that moment, I noticed there's a person who maintains a relaxed expression despite the serious situation. Ah, thank you, Makoto. Thank you for diverting her attention to the hair clip. Otherwise, I won't know the importance of that stuff. Okay. Upon arrival here, Monokuma would have taken any items you had on you. It's been a while since I played Danganronpa. Did Junko have a character beyond just saying despairingly every other sentence? Yes. I mean, so she's a sicko freak who loves despair. That's true. That's like her whole thing. She is the ultimate despair. But I would say that she had more charisma than this. I think the characters here are written much flatter than they are in the game. They have more charm in the game itself. Difficult for me to explain. It's also been a while since I've played it too. But they're sort of, how should I put this? They're kind of like Flanderized versions of themselves here. Yes, I think he frisked us, so the only thing I have is this. Kyoko takes off the gloves she's been wearing. And then she pulls out a piece of paper. On it are 4 cartoon avatars. Is this a score sheet of the final? Oh, thank you for the follow. In Mahjong tournaments, score sheets are typically used by participants to note down their own scores. The Rising Star tournament is no different, but interestingly, instead of the finalists' names, there are cartoon avatars on the score sheet. Looks like there are works of a talented novelist who also works part-time as a cartoonist. So she's basically cracked. Avatars from top to bottom are me, Kyoko Celeste, and this person should be... Who's the last person on that score sheet? Who's that Pokemon? Gosh, I wonder. If it were Kanade, her hair accessories would surely be bows. Yet the shape of this person's accessories is like bears. Therefore... Oh, 120 followers, thank you. Thank you so much. This could only be Enoshima Junko. The air freezes for a moment, and Junko laughs. Her smile is enchanting, as if she found the supreme pleasure in this situation. This is utterly exhilarating. Ever since I noticed that piece of paper was missing, I had a bad feeling about it, so it was you who took it. I'm cornered. How thrilling is that? What drove you to take that paper? The thought of it excites me. It was just a hunch. just vibes. But this is not enough. I aim to push you into even deeper despair. Let me remind you, this isn't conclusive evidence. Excuse me? It's perfectly normal for a fashionista to wear bear-shaped accessories like this. This reasoning is getting really shaky. Junko reaches into a black school bag and pulls out a pair of hair accessories featuring gleaming bears. Those are the ones I put in my bag. Don't peek into my bag. Don't be so stingy. The only things I saw are these accessories. Even when I'm in a foreign world, I still care about fashion. You're dying for this bag, aren't you? Desperate, right? After all, taking a hot girl's bag is like seizing her essence of life. Everyone is saying this. Hand it over. Don't make me come down there. Stop with that look. Shoot, I'm already over it. Despair. Junko tosses the bag to Kanade, and Kanade catches it securely. I have bear accessories, but I didn't wear them to the final. Why do you have those? Really? Who knows? Why do you have Kanade's bag? You're the one who frisked us. I happened to find it, by chance. If you don't admit it, I'm out. How are you out? You're locked in here. The way you did it was ugly, but it went exactly as you wanted. Huh? Who are you to taunt me? I feel like I'm losing the plot on this conversation. The translation seems a little shaky. Is there no other way? Hold on. Kanade also has bear-shaped hair accessories, but she didn't wear them to the final. I think she should have recalled that much earlier, and along that, the defeat of that girl. Kanade, there should be one more piece of evidence in your hand. To be exact, in the bag you're carrying in your hand. I have no other choice. I have to raid a hot girl's bag. I'm having flashbacks of the semifinals. When I arrived at the venue, I was very nervous. But perhaps it was because of the so-called beginner's luck, I managed to advance through the rounds with surprising ease, making it to the semifinals. You know, Mahjong tournaments are like that. It's not like you can do a big round robin where everybody plays a ton of games to determine their final placements. You kind of just have to... The amount of games that you can feasibly play in a Mahjong tournament is very few. So you are kind of reliant on luck to succeed in any given tournament. In the semifinals, where the competition narrowed from 16 players down to just 4, the tension was palpable. In a stunning turn of events, I won with the very last tile drawn from the wall, a dramatic finish that booked my spot in the final. The blonde girl, who was a tile away from advancing herself, graciously extended her hand to congratulate me. When our eyes met, I noticed tears in hers. It was then that I truly understood that in Tenho City, dying in Mahjong means dying in real life. I entered this tournament on a whim, but for many, it represents their dreams and aspirations. I'm just sitting here. They actually give a shit. I don't. Now, as a finalist, I'm not just playing for myself, but also for those who have been knocked out along the way. So after the semifinals, I handed the score sheet to Kanade. As a tradition, the first place player of each match would take the score sheet home as a souvenir after the tournament organizers recorded their scores. But I gave the score sheet of that semifinal match to her. Thank you. I'll work hard towards outshining others in Mahjong games. Me too. Her smile overlapped with the cartoon avatar on the score sheet. Kanade takes out the score sheet from her bag, which she has carefully kept in her inner pocket. The cartoon avatar on that score sheet is Kanade. Obviously, her hair accessories are bows. So on the score sheet of the final is Junko. This would be the concrete proof. And it's over. So there's no punishment or anything? Okay. A few days after the secret room incident, I'm heading to Riichi Street with Kyoko by my
そ
side.
れでいいの
Are we really gonna do this? Yes, I've made up my mind already. I'm clutching a thin book tightly. Oh yeah, the book of Mahjong secrets that will make you a god-level Mahjong player. I forgot that was the prize of this tournament. That is the Mahjong Codex, the prize for the champion of the Rising Star tournament. When I confronted Junko with the final piece of evidence, she finally admitted that she was the one that participated in the final. She didn't participate in the tournament to win, but to cause that incident and make Riichi City's fashion icon, Kanade, feel despair. I just wanted to fuck over this one girl. Was it like a petty grudge? It's like, no one can be as fashionable as me. I'll kill her. Hot girl competitiveness. Alpha mindset. To some extent, she had foreseen the result of the tournament from the start. After her plan was ruined, she didn't panic, and she even said happily, "This is exactly the despair I have hoped for." Then smoke suddenly filled the room, and the door opened. We escaped from the room while Junko vanished into thin air. She just fucking leaves. There's no punishment. Nobody can die here because you have to be able to roll them in gacha. They gotta go to the beach and get their swimsuit avatar. As for Celeste, she said gracefully, "Then I'll challenge myself to even greater heights." She disappeared shortly after that as well. By the way, I heard there's a powerful newcomer in Riichi City's Mahjong houses. The following day, Dora, the tournament observer, came to me. Apparently, he was kidnapped by Junko after that match. No, not Dora! He handed me the Mahjong Codex. And now I'm heading to Riichi Street to ask Alice to reveal the Mahjong Codex to the public. Oh, he's sharing it with everyone. The Codex is actually a player's journal. After reading it, I learned that one should never lose hope, no matter when. You just open it up and all it says is all last is only the beginning. The rest of the pages are blank. Perhaps this is the most important thing when playing Mahjong. You know, that's real. That's actually real. Even if the situation seems hopeless, there may always be potential for a comeback, no matter how slim. Mahjong is just that sort of game. Even if you know the odds are against you, if you fight for the comeback, if you don't fight for it, it'll never happen, right? Even if you fight for it, if 9 times out of 10 it doesn't happen, you'll still be able to seize the 1 time out of 10 it does, you know? If all players in Riichi City can uphold this principle, even the ultimate despair won't stop them. That is correct. Kyoko looks at me with a smile. Maybe this is my most powerful weapon. As just an ordinary high schooler and a Mahjong beginner. With that said, I walk towards Riichi Street. Well, Danganronpa. I guess it makes sense that they can't, like, brutally murder anyone. Riichi City just isn't that kind of game. They gotta poof into thin air.
一番街に何か変なことが起こっている。私が調べてみるわ。
Guess the reset just happened. Okay, gotta change it to this. Actually needs to take a short break here. It's a little early, but I will take 5 and see you after. I think for the rest of the stream, I'll probably just keep playing Mahjong. Yeah, see you then. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Let's play some freaking mahjong, shall we? Oh, hi Priscilla. Welcome. I just wrapped up the event story. I have 100%ed the Danganronpa crossover, I think. Oh, the main character, of course. The big twist was that Junko suckered Kanade, the Riichi City character, into taking her spot in the tournament because she lost. Oh, it's that evil nurse again. I do love to see her. I think her line in Japanese there like translates to, I don't need shit like this. The blessed. Sand doesn't particularly excite me. Let's see where it leads. You know, yesterday I was doing some heavy lifting. I was lifting a big heavy thing, and while I was holding it, it slipped, and I kind of grazed the inside of my my hand a little bit, and I've got a few small cuts now, just really tiny ones. But it used to be like a little tiny cut, like say on the inside of the joint of your finger is like the worst sort of place to get cut, right? Because every time you bend your finger, you'll feel it. But some few years back, I discovered liquid bandage. That stuff is amazing. It's like a miracle substance. It does burn a little bit when you put it on. But like in places that would be hard to put a, for like really small cuts, in places that would be hard to put a bandage, it's like, it's best in slot, it's optimal. Yeah, you can use a goop. Crazy, I know. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. This is one chance. I'm gonna think of what the safest... I want a safe tile that I can sort of like throw when I reach Tenpai here. I'm a little worried that I'm not gonna see these easts. Just because it's halfway through the hand and none of them have appeared yet. Well, now I have another pair, so I'll toss this. They might honestly be folding, tossing a pair like that from their hand. Just 1-8. They could technically be waiting on this, maybe. Well, no, it's Suji. Yeah, it seems unlikely. Let's play it absolutely safe.
Ron. 私の勝ち。リーチ 赤ドラ1、ドラ
I should be
1。
last dealer this game. It's the kind of position I like to be in. East Wind Dora. I don't have any, that's scary. There is perhaps potential to call an all simples hand here. Kamicha already making moves. Actually, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Tricky. Feels a bit late to be calling for all triplets. Another pair. Yeah, I'm thinking 7 pairs is the way here. That being said...
Huh?
What are you doing? Inscrutable.
Done.
There's a Suji trap too.
Ton, Dora 3。
And a Dora triplet? That's diabolical. Oh yeah, this girl is breasting so boobily. They're spilling over. That can't be comfortable. God, that hand was about as bad as it could possibly be. I mean, it's not far from third here, but... It's always the hidden door triplet. I feel like it's my luck, my accursed luck, that, like, I can manage to avoid dealing in a lot of the time, but when I do, the hands tend to be on the expensive side. Like, I'll often find that hidden door triplet in the hands I deal into. I think my stats in Mahjong Soul actually back this up. They're linked below. Yeah, I was saying this earlier, but it's really hard to gauge the skill level of people in these beginner rooms, because it feels like the variance, the spread, is like somehow even wider than it is in Mahjong Soul. Like, there are players in here who I feel definitely like can play as high as like a Mahjong Soul like gold room level player. feel like dealer here is close to something. Honestly, everybody probably is. That's another, well, 1, maybe 2, 3, 4. Sort of heading towards another pair's hand. Oh, why did I do that? That was silly. Ah, damn, I should have kept that too. Thing is, though, if I do actually go for 7 pairs, I have to throw this. Which should pass against the dealer at least, but... that like 6 so discard feels important somehow. It feels heavy to me. Yeah, tenpai. This player's sharp. I bet that Suji trap was on purpose. Haven't quite got a good fighting hand yet. This one has promise. It has speed, maybe not so much value.
Huh?
Yeah. The 2 Han pawn on the dealer. I don't know that I seriously believe in flow, but I think in a situation like this, I would say that the flow is in her favor.
Huh?
Oh dear. Oh, well then. What to discard? I'll throw this now. I feel like it could become scary later. This could be an all pawns hand. That being said, where are those green dragons? I might not see them. I have a feeling they're over here, to be honest. With how things have been. Okay, yeah, I'll take that tenpai. And yet, this tenpai relies on me seeing a green dragon. There it is. I guess they were hidden in the wall. Second is not far away. Oh, but this hand is doo-doo. It's not good. Oh, what do I do? Oh, jeez. And it's my dealership? Ugh. Nah. It's always the Yakuhai tile you discard first that you see more of, isn't it? Maybe not this time, though. Okay, we are approaching some kind of a tenpai here. Ideally, I'd like to draw the 4, and then Riichi on this. Although... I have to keep going. In this position, I need to push. I don't know where the Dora are. A pair. Don't think I should keep that, but... yeah. Oh wow, lucky Ipatsu. Wonder what compelled them to deal into that. Okay, we're back in it. That's the kind of Riichi that I would only take in last. From here, I think I want to try calling a Sanshoku, if I can. Seven, 8, 9. There's another. There's another. Ooh, it's coming together. You know what? I'll take that Riichi, actually. It's not what I was planning. That's pretty good. A feature that I really like in Riichi City is that Mahjong Soul doesn't do, is that if there's a possibility to like con after Riichi, like the tile is still like out there somewhere, you can click on a box that says auto con once you tick on your Riichi. So if the tile comes your way, you'll automatically con it. I think that's really smart. Come on, 3-6 pin. It's gotta be out there somewhere. I see him over here. I suppose if it forces everyone to fold, that's fine too. Oh, a Domaten? This player's also kind of cooking. You really don't know what to expect in these beginner rooms. This hand feels fast and cheap to me. You're advancing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 shapes. So I gotta lose one. Probably, yeah, probably this shape here. And this, and keep these 3. No.
Riichi. 怯えないでね。
Now this is tricky. I can get into Tenpai here, but... I don't have any save tiles. So I guess I'll just take the best Tenpai and pray. Oh dear, another scary one. I'll pass what passed before. Weakens my Tenpai a little bit, but I don't want to risk doing another unsafe tile. Tsuchi? Tsuchi. Another risky one. I do not like it. I'm glad that 7-pin passed. That was a scary discard. Oh, thank goodness. Every little bit helps. Almost within Hanuman distance. Three pairs. No obvious Yaku jumping out at me. And... Kami-cha already has 2 Han. Of the Dora, no less. Oh my god, it's the Dora. That's, that's... Oh man, I don't think... There's nothing here that can stop that hand, you know? Like, I gotta fold, right? Question is how. They probably aren't in Tenpai yet. But I need to watch their discards like a hawk. They just discarded a red 5, so... They might already be ready, to be honest with you. They paused on that 2 discard. Another pause. Manzu feels like they're a cheap suit, so to speak. They've ditched the most Manzu so far. The 5/8 Mon is not safe yet, although might be my best option. There's like one more Han in this hand somewhere. I could very easily bust out this person on a direct hit. Seems like bamboo is their expensive suit.
Riichi! しっかり味わえ!
Whereas Pinzu is their expensive suit. I'm out of Manzu, unfortunately. What to do? Take a shot in the dark. It paid off. This Riichi is probably less value overall, if I had to guess. So dealing into this will probably hurt less. This is probably safe. It is 1, 2, 3. 1 chance. The 9 mana is. Can't really discard any bamboo in this position. This will pass, this might pass, this might pass. They're probably not folding. In fact, they've just been discarding live tiles, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually like... A sumo from you?! Damn. Haunted shit happening at this table right now, I gotta say. That guy was not on my radar at all. This hand seems fast. Another pair. All triplets with dragons would be worth more than 7 pairs. 1, 2... Oh, there it is. Probably... Oof, probably this one. I think I should just try to push through whatever's fastest to get this guy out of the hot seat. Uh-oh. Couldn't be a flush, could it? Feel like it isn't. Well, no. Actually, in her position, She'd probably want to flush, right? She needs the points. So Pinzu might be scary to discard. Never mind. Then what it would have to be... I mean, she would have called a pawn of this 9-mon if she had a pair of them, so it seems like a really cheap hand then? I feel that it has to be cheap. I don't know where the value would be. So I don't think I need to be scared of it.
Riichi.
That is scary. I don't have safe tiles.
Riichi.
Everybody might be in Tenpai now.
Ran.
Is it a bust? Are we busting?
Riichi. Pinfu.
No. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One shy of the abortive draw. Pretty crummy. Kind of a crummy hand. I think I'll go for like a terminal hand. Oh, shoot. I'll fix that in a moment. That should fix it. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're making something out of nothing. Adora. No, I don't want to call that. I do want to call that. I think I tossed this Dora. Bit of a bleak, despair-inducing sort of hand. This could put me in Freighton later. Are you ready? She's discarding an awful lot of middle tiles. And no Manzu yet either. I don't like it. I don't like it. Kinda want to back off. Just on instinct.
Yosh, Riichi.
あら、他人に迷惑じゃないなら自分でやってみようかしらね。
Could it be?
損するわね。
Ah, so you had them. Okay. acceptable. Alright, this is my chance. For a heroic run, or perhaps even a villainous run, into first place. Where to start? Oh, darn. Picking up speed. Come on, Kami-cha, give me something. 'Cause I ain't drawing shit. Give me some. This is becoming weaker and weaker. I'll throw this first. Two of these 6s are already gone. This is a good tenpai. I'll stick with it till the end. And there it is. Just gotta keep winning, just like that. Step by step, till I'm in first. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I see potential here. That's a good draw. I think I gotta drop the Dora now. This is a nice hand. Oh, I think I'll reach it as soon as I can. Now, how does that help me? I think I toss this. This is a complicated shape here. Four, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. So I draw a 6 and then I toss this and now I have a pair. Kamicha tossing a door too. Two doors out of play. No red 5s visible. I want to keep pushing. I think I'm safe too. No deal-ins here should change my position, I don't think. Complicated. How does this help me? This is tricky. Actually, perhaps... The fact that Shimocha hasn't discarded any Manzu gives me a bit of pause, so I wanna hoard mine if I can. I think that's where the value lies.
In
fact, Manzu as a suit has not been discarded very much at all. Oh. Does that even give you enough to get into third? No. she's just vibing. I think I'm gonna go put some treats in Jinko's mouth. Yeah, I'll just feed you these shoes and hats and stuff and eat a surgical mask and then you'll like me more, I just know it. It's actually quite a lot of points required to get up to level 5. Delicious clothing. It's a fashionista's favorite. Let's see, where is coin store? Here we go. What was it that Junko liked again? I like this perfume labeled Mahjong. Smell of the tiles. God, what does Mahjong even smell like? I've played it in person and I could not tell you. I feel like Junko might like laptop, I forget. Maybe she doesn't like laptop actually. Where are the preferences listed? Here. Oh no, she hates laptop. She'll never go on the computer. You'd think a girl like her might enjoy laptop and iced coffee, but no. She hates it. She only wants digital camera, necklace, and box of chocolates. Okay, well. That was a refresh? Didn't seem like it did anything. Okay. That time it did something. Alright, I can get camera if I get a little bit more bronze. Sorry, I know it's not bronze. Mahjong soul on the brain. Junko understands that the computer is the root of all problems, but see, the thing is she loves problems. The computer is absolutely a source of insane despair, right? I think Junko could become one of the greatest posters of our time if she got on the computer, but she won't do it. Oh, absolutely, right? Where better place to spread despair than Twitter? Maybe she feels that that kind of despair is cheap and unfashionable. It's like the junk food of despair. It's too accessible. She prefers an artisanal despair that can only be had in the flesh. That was not... I whiffed. Although, looking at it now, it's 7 tiles to a straight. So... maybe it wasn't such a bad misdiscard. ENT. I don't know if I've seen a single other boy in this game besides this guy. There was like a monster player in the last game, but even so, it being a beginner lobby, you can still encounter players who just like are mahjong mashers. They click call on everything and they don't know how to build a hand. That kind of wide skill spread is like max chaos. Damn, opening with a dealer Hanuman, huh? Yowza. Okay, well, he has a hand by default now. You kind of just have to assume competence until proven otherwise. It's too dangerous to do anything else. And a two-han pawn. I'm thinking maybe this girl's the main character of the game. Huh. I don't know where any of the door are either. It's scary. Oh yeah? This inescapable east one. This is despair.
これが絶望なのね。
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also one tile shy of the redraw. A hand so bad you could make a picture postcard out of it. It's getting better though. Rapidly.
Huh?
Oh, you're making a move now, huh? Okay. She might already be ready.
チーするわね。
I don't think she'd be waiting on another one of these, is my gut feeling. We're both neck and neck, so I'd rather not deal in. I'll put a big gap between us if I do.
チーするわね。
I'm sure she's in 10 by now. Probably safe. Probably. No Sozu in the discards. Three Dora discards. Might be folding.
ラン。ハク。
That's hunky too. Yeah, I guess she called that Chi in Sozu and then didn't discard a Sozu after. She must have kept the one from that set to trap people. Very tricky, very devious. Speaking of despair in Twitter, did you hear that they were thinking of making bookmarks public? I feel like that would be like a cataclysmic event if they followed through with it. Yeah. Why would you hide likes but show bookmarks? I know, right? It doesn't make any sense. But I remember thinking, around the time that they were thinking of making likes private, right? Like, it's the norm on some other social media websites just to not show that stuff. And I realized on Twitter people were rather cross about it because they had gotten used to likes being public, but I couldn't help but feel like, well, isn't this more like the standard? Aren't we now just conforming to the sort of standard? Like, if bookmarks were public from the beginning, people would use them completely differently, you know? God. If Twitter visibility were restricted to people who paid for it, that would be the ultimate psycho move. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Okay. No. Okay. I use bookmarks for all sorts of things. Just anything that I want to save for later. Sometimes there are posts that I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll retweet this, but I want to marinate on it. I want to muse over it. I want to meditate on this post. Sleep on it, come back to it in 24 to 48 hours. See how I feel about it. Damn. I am in second, but my Riichi got destroyed. This is an interesting starting hand. Maybe I should have led with this one. Okay.
Pong!
Okay. Everyone's one step ahead of me, it seems. Another triplet. I don't pay too much attention to, like, the stock market, but am I right in thinking that Twitter has, like, decreased massively in value since Musk took over? It seemed to be the case for a while, but I haven't really paid attention to it. Another Riichi destroyed. I'm telling you, main character over here. But yeah, you'd think there'd be some sort of counterbalance, some kind of economic pressure against somebody buying up a company and then ruining it for everyone, including the shareholders. Oh, it's not publicly listed anymore because he privately owns it. It is fascinating that he, like, bought a website where everyone hates him. Presumably in a bid to contort it into a shape that would make everyone like him? It's the sort of thing that where if it was a plot point in a novel or a movie, people would say it was too on the nose. Oh, of course, of course. You're right, my mistake. I'd like to draw the 5. There's an alternate path for this hand as well. Okay, that's interesting. But... three of the 9s have already been discarded. It is a pin for Riichi. Oh, wow! It came right out. That was easier than I was expecting. Got a nice lead on 3rd and 4th now, at least. Two, 3 pairs. That's interesting. I think maybe I want to drop this shape, potentially. Also, these discards are disconcerting. Sort of a fishy feeling, I guess, that I get from them. Like, what are you building over here? Is it a terminal hand? Is it 13 orphans? 7 pairs? Usually when I see discards like this, my first thought is 7 pairs. Middle tiles feel a little safer. Okay, 13 orphans is impossible now. But if it is 7 pairs, then live tiles feel scarier. This could be dangerous.
Riichi!
On Riichi.
Lam!
I knew it. Let's see it. Oh, it's not 7 pairs.
一発ドラに満願
Interesting. Okay. My second place is not quite so secure anymore. How about this? I feel like Toymen might already be ready. Maybe. No Pinzu discards yet. Might not mean anything, but... Okay. Red 5 from the hand. Makes me kind of nervous. Feels to me almost like they're kind of whittling it down to one suit, maybe. Like they got this and then this. So it felt like they're discarding that shape, maybe. I'll try this.
Riichi!
Okay, what's safe against you?
大丈夫マージャンの神様私を愛してくれると信じてる
Oh dear. Things really heat up all of a sudden. Let's try this. Oh my gosh. What to do? I'll try this.
ごめん
Okay.
これなん
I survived.
赤ドラ1
Perhaps the ideal outcome. Okay, I've got some Dora here. Work with that. Feels like the world craves a Twitter killer, but a proper Twitter killer has yet to manifest.
ドラのキラキラと私のダン
I'm on co-host, but co-host in terms of its format is more of a Tumblr killer than a Twitter killer to me. I know Blue Sky is positioned to be that, but I mean, it's another Jack Dorsey venture. Who's to say that if he builds up Blue Sky, he won't just sell it off to Elon Musk again, you know? Like, fool me twice, shame on me, right? I can't trust that guy. Twitter might be worse now, but I think it's easy to forget that it was always bad. I know, right? Everybody just collectively slaps their foreheads. You could see how many times that Jack Dorsey can combo it, you know? How many new Twitter killers he can make that he then subsequently sells to Elon Musk to be folded into the Twitter brand. Or the X brand. I guess there's also Mastodon, but Mastodon seems a little impenetrable to me. The year is 2045. Elon Musk owns 7 social medias. Jack Dorsey is the richest person on Earth. God. Actually, there is 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku potential here. Might be too little too late though. Avoid that Riichi.
Hi. 君の願いは聞こえたよ。
I'll take it, actually. This is a little risky, but it's good value.
Riichi!
Okay. Oh, it's my dealership, too. Damn. Okay, it's nothing. That's fine. Not even enough to change places. Triplet of East when it doesn't help me. So sad. Well, I mean, a triplet is a triplet at least. But yeah, from the outside looking in, Mastodon seems kind of like the opaqueness of a Discord server combined with the sort of ephemeral volatility of a Twitter. Sort of unholy marriage. Like, you might not be at the mercy of Elon Musk, but you're at the mercy of a independent moderator with whatever baggage and hangups they might have. Of course, you could always go start your own community, but then you're the one in the hot seat, right? It's a lot of work to maintain a community. What to do? Maybe this? I'd like to draw a 5-pin, so I could reach you on this. I wouldn't feel comfortable reaching on the 5-pin. That might be good though. What What if I did this instead? Because this kind of double pawn weight is actually pretty good for Riichi. And yeah, another 5-pin just got discarded, so... that wasn't happening. There's the Riichi. I really don't want this guy to overtake me. I'll challenge it. Risky, but... maybe the best defense is a good offense. It's also all last. Oh, another Riichi from the main character, no less. Oh, 3 Uradora? Oh, that is Despair. I have no idea what the ranks in this game mean. Gotta be real with you. I don't even know where the cutoffs are. 1 Dan. I'm B2. How does that relate to Dan rankings? Dan overview. Is this 1 Dan here? You can demote starting from what appears to be 2 Dan. Okay, yeah, it's printed out here. So the letter ranks are kind of like your Q rank equivalents, but then the Dan ranks are pretty straightforward. Okay, so I've still got a little ways to go. I'm here. I've been spending a lot of my time off stream lately, enjoying the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion. And a week or so ago, I was thinking like, oh, I should try to wrap it up quickly so it's behind me. So I can get back to focusing on streaming stuff because there's a lot of things that I want to do. But I didn't do that. I took my time with it instead, and I'm glad I did. I think rushing it would have soured the experience for me. But also, at the same time, I feel like while I was playing it, it wasn't on my mind so much during streams. But now that I finished it, I can't stop thinking about it. Wow. Pretty fast. I see potential for an outside hand here. Debbie Cola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not really worth that. I'd like to call this hand to completion, but I haven't had any chances yet. Kamicha hasn't given me anything. Okay, we're getting closer now. This set will be hard to complete. 2 8s gone. Yeah, let's see that. Well, hard doesn't mean impossible.
Riichi!
Interesting. They discarded a 6, and then a 9, and then a second 6. Curious. I'm gonna back off. This hand isn't really worth that.
Long! Riichi! 一発トン!
Still a close game so far. And it's my dealership, and this hand is quite nice. Ooh, okay, what do I do from here? Maybe this. A lot of pairs. Maybe I'll toss this pair so I can call and make an all simples hand. Another pair. 1, 2, 3, 4 still. I kept that pair of 9s. Ooh, another pair. Okay, being one away for 7 pairs can last a long time. You can get stuck, waiting for that last tile to bring you into Tenpai. I'd like to keep all simples if I can. Damn. That would have been my last pair. Oh well. Tricky. I don't think I have any safe... No, I do have a safe tile. Okay. Toss that now to avoid the Ipatsu, and then maybe this next. I don't have any indication it's safe. It's 1, 2, 3. What's this? You know what? Okay, it passed. This is safe. The margins are getting even closer. This hand feels normal. Neither good nor bad. Well, I guess in terms of value it's not great, but in terms of speed, it's getting there. It's the kind of hand I want to advance with calls if I can. But it won't gain me enough points to change placements. Can't really make that call. Oh. That doesn't really help me, you know? That call would change my hand, but I don't think it would improve it.
Riichi! コロコロ!
Okay.
Hora! Riichi!
This hand's not too shabby. You know what? I think I'll take it. See it. I see the Sanshoku. Ooh. Okay. Funny hand. Could very easily put myself in Fairy 10 with this hand. And there's the Furry 10. Now I have to sumo. Oh, this fixes the Furry 10, doesn't it? No, it puts me in new Furry 10.
Riichi, どう？
I can't change
僕の
fate.
麻雀人生に怖いという言葉はないよ。
I either have to draw the 7 mon or just give it up. Actually, no, this does not help me either. Ugh. I can't discard this. It ain't worth it. The Furryton was a sign. Oh, and they were waiting on my tile. I couldn't run, but they could. God, this game is close. South 2 and nobody's above 30k. We have yet to see a decisive blow be struck. A con, huh? Not yet. I'll think on it. Yeah, first and second are literally tied, and they're only 1,400 points away. I'm close enough to last that a con might actually be worth it, I'm not sure. Might be worth gambling on a breakout lead. But then again, this hand might be closer to 10 pi without con. Looking at it, like, got a pair here, triplet, a set here, and then these two incomplete sets, if you think of it that way. If I draw the 8-mon, this here is a 3-sided weight on 369 bamboo. You know what, I'll take that, Riichi. I need to shake things up here. Actually, no, that would break up my hand, wouldn't it? If I conned here? Yeah, it would. It absolutely would. Hit him with the oop-oop-oo. Freak him out. It worked. Psyched him out. No Uradora. I want to say this game has a point minimum. I think you need to clear the point minimum to finish the game. Like in Mahjong Soul, but... I'm not 100% on that. Keep drawing them. I don't need this stupid bird. Three pairs. Should probably drop one. Gotta keep the Dora. I gotta. Actually, I think I see what I need to do. I need to drop these.
Riichi.
Too little, too late. I was thinking about maybe calling on All Simple's hand, but
リーチコロコロ
I'm too far away for that now, I think. Do I have anything safe? Oh god. Maybe I don't. Oh, no, there's this. Okay. So the door is safe. Alright.
リーチ。
Now another Riichi comes out. Okay. I don't know if the door is safe against that Riichi. Okay.
ロング。リーチ。
God, this game is so close. It's like suffocating. It feels difficult to move. I'm the closest to 30,000, assuming I need to make it there. It's away, like 2,700? This hand basically needs to Riichi. The door wouldn't hurt either. I could get one. Four pairs. Okay. Can accept a door here. This closed way, potentially. Okay. I think I see the way. about this? This way, if I draw an 8, toss this, keep a Dora. If I draw a 6, I toss this, and I can't get the 8, but yeah, there it is. Okay, one away. Will we see it? I can bail safely with these if need be. Dealing in here could be disastrous. I refuse. This is a hard tile to push. If only I'd gotten it one tile sooner. This is a less scary push. Still a push, but... Okay, where are we at? Points ways. 7,700, is that enough? Oh my god, just barely. It actually ended without overtime. Somehow. Defensive offense. Alas. I mean, second is good. We take those. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy today, so I feel like I've got like one more game in me. I might call it a little early after that. So let's mix it up and do a 3-player game. Instant match. Oh, and north is the Dora. Not a terribly exciting opening hand for 3-player. You need more speed in 3-player because everybody puts their hands together so fast. Okay, now we're cooking. We got something. Pocket rockets, as it were. Potential for all triplets here. Another triplet. I see it. I see the path. Okay. Discarding middle Pinzu tiles off the bat is a little disconcerting. A flush could be happening there. Calling a con, huh? Okay. Guess I'll chase. Everyone's moving. Okay, that's A10 pie. Calling pawn? This is just how fast 3-player moves. I think we're already in a standoff now. Another con! But that gives me a ton of Dora. Okay, okay, okay. I can't abandon this hand now. I'm dealer too. I'm locked in. I gotta go all the way. That raises my value. I'm feeling a little crazy. I might call con if it comes my way. Okay, whatever. I guess it's not a Ron at least. Could have been a lot worse. In a round with 2 cons? I'm glad to get off paying so little. 2 cons and North Dora, because North is so free. You can always incorporate a North into your hand. This girl has a funny voice. She looks like she's from a crossover. Is she from like the Licorice Recoil crossover or something? Actually, I haven't seen that. Oh dear. Well, you probably wouldn't call pay if you had 4 wins, right? What does a clown to do? With this hand, what to do? I see potential for a straight, maybe. Don't really like that Riichi. I'll take the tenpai though. Can I call to improve this hand, I wonder? Oh my god, that is a Dorapon. Okay. Yeah, I really shouldn't lock in, but like I don't have a lot to go on defense-ways. The fact that none of these have come out yet is a little frightening, frankly. Because there's usually no reason to keep these unless you've got a pair of them. It's a better Riichi than before. But 1, 2, 3. That's Pinfu, isn't it? I can Domaton that. That's a pretty good weight, actually. I'll take it. Ah, god damn it! That hurts. Oof. I shouldn't have challenged the Dorapon. I think I got lazy. I couldn't see a clear path to fold, so I'm like, I'll push. I'll just push. Folding's too hard. A south pawn, huh? That's interesting. Probably has another Yakuhai or something hidden away. Yeah, it's none of these. Okay. A flush then? That's the only thing I can think of. That might also indicate the presence of a Dora triplet as well, now that I think of it. Should pawn that. Do this. Hell wait, but I gotta believe. It is a hell weight, but I feel that if somebody draws this last green dragon, they will throw it immediately. It looks safe enough and they've got no reason to keep it. That doesn't help me. Half the doors from that are discarded already. Okay. Ron would have been nicer, but... Position is less dire now. Dragon Door is also scary. Pair of Wests, huh? Can't really do much with that, but... This hand could become a good Riichi, potentially. A Con again! This lady loves Con. It gave me 2 Dora. I'm not complaining. Another pair? That is tricky, huh? Also, that Con in and of itself doesn't give Yaku. What could it mean?
Riichi, コロコロ.
Okay. How do I move around this Riichi? This is tricky, actually. This is what I'll do. Okay. I'll have to make a scary discard, but this could become a good Riichi. This is tough. I don't want to fold in last on my dealership. I'll try my luck with this. Oh, come on! Ugh. So it was a flush. Damn, that was the worst thing that could have happened. It was such a good Riichi too. I feel like all my bad mahjong luck lately has been quarantined in 3-player. I've been doing just fine in 4-player, but... Three-player is extra volatile. Luck is an even bigger factor. Game's nearly over, and I gotta close a 22,000 point gap. It'd be nice if this lady got punished for conning so much, but... I have a feeling it won't happen. And with this big gap, I can't really call open hands. I gotta keep it closed and pray for a Riichi, I think. Oh, my dealership too. God damn it. That was when I needed a win. This is one of those situations where all seems lost, right? It seems hopeless. The likelihood of me climbing out of last with just 2 rounds left to go and no dealerships is unlikely. Okay. So maybe this? I think I have to keep these. Maybe discard these. Another con. I feel like this is a con masher. She knows how to assemble a hand. You know what? Sure. I'll take that, Riichi. Pray for Uradora, I guess.
Riichi! コロコロ!
Come on. Give me that red dragon. I know it's out there.
Tsumo! Riichi! Tsumo! Tanyao! Pei! Doraichi!
This too is Mahjong. This is Zetsubo.
Pei! Pei!
これが絶望なのね。手抜き。
Once again, it has to be Riichi, but this hand doesn't really have value. I don't see a path there. Maybe a straight, potentially. Potentially. That being the case... I feel like Shimocha is close. These early discards feel like a hand that's close to Tenpai. I mean, I gotta push no matter what, right? Okay, well, the straight is kind of coming together. And there it is. Ugh. Such exquisite despair.
あのさ、もう
Okay, I think that's all the mahjong I've got in me for one day. Realize it's a little early, but I'm sleepy. I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Thanks everyone for coming out. It's always a pleasure. I'll be back again on Wednesday with more Toho, Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. Last time I got kind of walled out on Junka's last spell card. And I don't want to spend the whole stream just banging my head against that wall again, so I'll probably start a new file on Marissa and play up to that point and see if I can get past it then. And then if I can't, I might actually drop the game after that point. It might be the limits of my abilities. And maybe I'll go do some more practice off stream so I can get good enough to actually clear it. But yeah, that's another Mahjong Monday in the books. Take care, everybody. And stay silly. Stick around for the raid.